RPG war. Yeah! The first shot! The first shot! Okay, I got a teabag, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put your name on that troll video.
Alright, do it.
It'll be co-op. It's gonna be called co-op troll. That's me.
When are you gonna put it on there?
Ah, quick scope. Oh,
You have to
hit this
tell me.
helicopter. Come on, hit this helicopter. Watch it. Bam! Through the trees. We are.
We are.
Hey, we're on the... What the hell is that? Somebody just killed us.
What is going on, everybody? It is Saints Fan, and this is another Battlefield 3 commentary, obviously, as you see, and the gameplay in the background is like 15-3 on, standard Operation Metro, rush. Everybody knows when you play this map, you just beast another team, basically, if you rush them, because, nobody knows how to combat, a rusher in this game, apparently, except really good players, and obviously, you never play against really good players, because then, it would be a long, tedious battle, but, whatever. But anyway, in the description, like I always do, there'll be a link. And this link is what I want to talk about. And what it basically is some of the first details that EA has given about Aftermath, which would be the 4th DLC that's going to be released around... I think it's like December. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it's like December, Christmas time-ish. And, some of the first details, sound to be pretty cool. So, basically, if you don't know, Aftermath is, it's supposed to be set, it says it's set amongst the shattered districts, streets, and surrounding villages of a post-earthquake Tehran. So basically, if you didn't play the story mode, which many people didn't, including me, I played only a couple missions, but at least know somewhat of what happened just from watching videos and everything. But basically, at one point in the story or something or other, there's this giant earthquake, and then everything goes wrong and everything. And if you played co-op, one of the things is actually one of the things has something to do with the earthquake. It's the first co-op mission, so you'll know what I'm talking about if you played it. But basically, in this, district or some of the surrounding areas of the Tehran that's in the earthquake is where the maps are going to be, and it's interesting because they're adding the whole inclusion of this new dust and debris type thing like they did in Close Quarters is going to be added as well, to try to give more cover, than normal, because if you play Close Quarters, you'll know when you shoot a wall or when you, RPG or throw nades and stuff, and you blow up a wall, a lot of that, dust and debris, which, I'm sure would happen in real life, a lot of that, will, pop up and sort of limit your vision to an extent. So, if you're, pinned down on one of these new maps, just RPG a wall or something, and you might get away unharmed, maybe not. We'll see what happens with that. But, I'm going to just read the quote that it has, that DICE added, and it says, with operational capacity severely compromised, the opposing forces must adapt and engage in vertical and horizontal urban combat amongst the dust and rubble with cracks and fissures in the terrain, providing unexpected cover and paths to objectives. Additional support comes from heavily modified troop transports and civilian vehicles specifically adapted to deliver deadly force to the enemy. So it sounds to be like these maps are, sort of going to be like a grand bazaar, Striker Karkin scene crossing where, most of the engagements you have are gun on gun. But then there's going to be that vehicle, which it says, are heavily modified troop transport. So, whether that be, an LAV, I don't want to say on steroids, but, you know, a different version of the LAV or something like that, or the, what is it, the BTR on Gulf of Oman or whatever. You know, it'll be interesting to see how they put these new vehicles into the map, and especially if you know, they have, you know, this earthquake you know, terrain. Will it be difficult to drive these vehicles, or are the vehicles even going to be, you know, relevant? It'd be interesting to see what they do with that. Some of the key features that they've given out, obviously, urban warfare and 4 new maps. So obviously, you know, the new maps should be interesting to see. And actually, about the new maps, you know, it'd be interesting to see how they differentiate the 4 maps, because you know, I don't want to play 4, you know, maps pretty much that look the same. So it'd be interesting to see if they have, you know, some, you know, out maybe like a Caspian border with like a giant thing down the middle or something. I don't know. And then another interesting thing is how on Caspian border, you know, the tower falls down. What if they had it so where, you know, a giant building fell down or something from the, you know, what is it, after, the aftermath, not the aftermath, the, you know, whatever they're called after the earthquake, little, you know, little earthquakes that happen. You know, it'd be interesting to see if they incorporate something like that in, where like it blocks off a path or something, make you reevaluate your whole game plan for that map. So, other than that, there's going to be a new game mode, which, you know, maybe people are speculating it could be Search and Destroy, you know, Call of Duty version or the Counter-Strike version. Pretty much the same thing, but, you know, where you have 1 life, so that'd be interesting. Leave in the comments below, and what game type or game mode do you want to see, you know, come back. You know, it's obviously not in the game. Because, you know, I was hoping they'd put, you know, air superiority, but unfortunately, looks like that's not going to happen in Armored Kill, so it'd be interesting to see what happens with that. New assignments, achievements, and dog tags. You know, everybody loves dog tags, you know, to show off all your new stuff to the people who don't have them, obviously, so it should be fun going through all those, you know, challenges and stuff. And, you know, getting all that, you know, the camos or dog tags or whatever. And then obviously, like I said before, there's going to be new vehicles. So it's be fun to, you know, to play on these maps. Now, there's also going to be new weapons. We don't know obviously yet what new weapons are. You know, I'm thinking since they gave us you know, more long range weapons in what was it, close quarters, maybe these weapons might be, you know, more for you know, close quarters combat. You know, maybe have higher fire rates or something. You know, just a speculation on my part there. That'd be kind of cool if they did that. Unfortunately, we don't know yet, like I said. And this, I don't know if I said this or not, but this is actually scheduled to be released in December. So, you know, obviously there's Armored Kill, and then there's going to be this in December. So, you know, nothing, Battlefield 3 don't get stale. If you go check out the link in the description, actually, there's some really cool concept art that, you know, people made. And what's interesting in the art, the soldiers wearing, you know, not a typical, or it doesn't seem to be a typical US or any typical camo really, which is interesting because what if they give you some new camos for your soldier, but they're like civilian like clothes and stuff like that, where it might help you blend in with these you know, with these new maps, and you know, all the dust and debris might make you harder to see. You know, that'll be interesting to see what happens there. You know, other than that though, that's pretty much it. You can go check it out below, like you know, like I said before. Probably said that like 8 times in the damn commentary, but you know, whatever. If you like the video, give it a like. Oh, and if you stayed this far, I'm sorry about my voice quality. My damn mic broke, so I got to buy a new one. So I'm using my webcam mic right now. Unfortunately, you know, it sounds alright, but whatever. If you enjoyed it, like I said, like the video and subscribe for more. Mo, peace.